I see people today, too, criticizing, Jordan and Kobe, I mean, they would have scored 40. I wish people understood how young Ant-Man is, because I'm going to be honest with you, Jordan would have been swept in the first round like he was multiple times at that age and before. So we can shut up with that reference. And Ant-Man is not Jordan yet, but if we're going to go age for age, year for year, Jordan never made it this far this early. It doesn't mean anything at all, but let's not play the other side of like, well, this is what he would have done. Maybe. Jordan scored 60 and got swept by the Celtics. What do you want me to say? Like, this kid scored 16, was great on both sides of the ball, though, in every other way except scoring, and came back from 20 points down on the road in freaking Denver, the defending champions. Best team, best player in the world against him with the Nuggets and Joker, and the dude won the game. So I don't understand the Edwards narrative now that we've made too much of this because he didn't score 40. He scored 40 in a couple losses. I'll take 16, 8, and 8, or whatever he had last night, and great defensive effort in a win. At the beginning of the season, if you said, is Ant-Man going to win a series? I think the majority, it'd be close. I would say 60-40 would say he doesn't even win a playoff series. You said, will Luka win a series? I think 50-50 he'll win one. Maybe one. Okay, I'll give him that. Nobody expected either, at least realistically, except for freaking Tim, by the way. Tim legit called, Slabstrong Tim, he called the Celtics Timberwolves at the beginning of the year.
Did he really?
He has a bet, as a matter of fact, with Chris Hoge from Card Ladder on this subject. You got guys who were not expected to do this type of thing.
Yeah.
Market's going to go up. Now, Luka's an exception, too, because Luka's already crazy high. Halliburton, same thing. Are the Pacers going to win a playoff series this year? I think the vast majority would have said no at the beginning of the season. Like 75-25, no.
Yeah.
Maybe more than that. That's why. Expectation kills hype. Expectation is the murderer of hype. Coin that. Eddie, write that down.
I do like that. The
Put in quotes,
Edwards Silver PSA 10, the 2020 rookie year.
Ooh, hang on.
Oh, you want to guess? Okay.
I had sold some back in the day for 600. That was that was probably way over a year. I'm going to say 881.
Almost 1,400.
Really?
1,350 right now.
Oh, I sold a 9.5. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
1,350. That's good.
1,350 for a 10. Tatum Silver right now.
1,000? 1,100?
720.
Really?
And there's a good deal. There's
way less Tatum. What, 20% of the Tatums?
Less than half.
What's Luka doing? Is he doing $2,000? Oh, no, he's less than $2,000, right? Or is he still?
Yeah, no, he's way down. 1,300 almost. 1,275. If the idea that you're putting out there is the market's already built in a lot of expectation with Tatum, that's why he's not really doing much as far as them exceeding in the playoffs.
Yeah, 100%.
But that would mean you're going to see a drop off significant to basically half, whatever, at least what Tatum's pricing is, if not lower, if they lose. Is that what you would think?
Who? I'm sorry.
Edwards. I'm sorry. Anthony Edwards.
If
he
they
would drop to Tatum pricing or lower if they were to lose.
No, because there's still enough hype around him where he's the guy moving forward, and he's a kid. So no. I don't think him and Luka drop much more than 25% worst case. Halliburton, I could see dropping quite a bit. Even Tatum, he hasn't spiked already. I don't think that Tatum card gets below $600 or $700. Even if they lose against the freaking Pacers, which I don't think they will. But I don't think Tatum stuff moves down much either, because it hasn't had that spike. Yeah. Tatum is half of Luka right now. Tatum is much better than half the player Luka is. I know it's not how we compare things, but realistically, if you say, hey, I can have 2 of Tatum, which has a pop of 30% of the other 2.
Sure.
70% less. I'll take the Tatums all day.
Okay.
But again, the ceiling is lower with him because he's got to win. You have to win a championship now. And he has to play. Jaylen Brown was the man in that series. Tatum needs to show.
Jaylen's gone up.
As he should. But Tatum needs to show up consistently. And I don't know that he's going to do that. That's the crazy thing this year now. If everybody left, the only team with any championship experience is him. Is literally the Celtics, a couple guys there. I'm rooting for Minnesota now. I'm rooting for the Minnesota Timberwolves and Celtics. Obviously, Celtics to win, but I want the T-Wolves to win.
I want to see
I love that team.
Yeah, I would love to see that as well. I think that would probably be best for the hobby in my mind, is if Timberwolves, but I think you're right.
Doesn't hurt cat pricing either.